have a VolksWagen Polo Classic 1997. It's a hatchback, as you can see, as compact as you can see. It's very good for a first-time driver, first-time car owner. It's very good for ladies, campusers. This is the car for you. You're at university, your first year, you want to buy a car in your A level, you can afford it. This is the car for you. It's very compact, it's very easy to maintain, and it's fast. Now, here I have a VolksWagen which is manual, this Polo. It has a manual gearbox, 5-speed. It's very nice for people that can drive manuals, but you'll find plenty of automatics too. Now, this 6N it has a 1.4 engine. It has very comfortable interior, as you can see. The speed goes up to 200 kilometers per hour. Kilometers per hour. Now, as you can see, the best thing about this car is that the interior never gets destroyed. The interior never goes bad. The dashboard is very strong, unlike the 6N2 that comes after this one, which is about 2001 model. This one has a stronger dashboard. The lights, unlike the Toyotas, the lights can be controlled from this light control here, and you can also control the dashboard light intensity from here. Now, unlike the Toyotas, which have their indicators on the right side, the Golf, the Mercedes-Benz, and most German cars have their indicators on the left side. Now, as you can see, it has a very strong looking, manly looking interior. It's also very sturdy on the road. You find that it has airbag here, airbag here. It doesn't have the pull-out storage space that most cars have, but it has a very small storage space here. It has storage space here, as you can see. It also has space on the side of the passenger. Now, you can control your side mirrors from here. Now, unlike most cars, by most I mean Toyota, because most of us in Uganda and Africa drive Toyota, this doesn't have its window controls here. The window controls are under the radio. So you'll find that at least these two window controls are under the radio here. Now, contrary to what you would believe, this Polo 6N has, the old school window system. So the way for you to pull it up and down, you use this old system. So you don't have to worry about electronics and stuff. But as you can see, this car has a very sturdy interior, very nice seats, and very comfortable, very executive. Now forget about the tear on my this has gone a lot. You have to know it's at about 200,000 kilometers on the mileage. Now, as you can see, it's very good. Now, when you close these doors, you would feel that you're closing the doors of a strong car. You feel that? You feel that? For a car that is 97, that is more than 10 years old, the way it closes is very strong. Now, this particular one, it wears a 14-inch rim. Now there are those that you will find that have 13-inch tires, but this has a 14-inch rim, so you put 14-inch tires that look very nice. Now, when you look at the boot, normal hatchback boot, but you'll be surprised. Now, I recently changed my airflow meter, so I had to buy a new throttle plastic. So that's why you see that I have this here. But anyway, the boot is spacious enough. Your spare tire can go in there, your jack can go in there, and a lot of stuff that you'll see in there. But I want to show you one thing that you have to know about this Polo and many other Golfs. Now, they have a problem with this. This is what you'll find very puzzling and very annoying about the boot. Normally this breaks down and you either have to buy one or you have to actually fix it. But other than that, this car has no problem. Now come. Almost the same thing that is the other side. Same thing here, the behind doors. You need to control the windows manually. But that's no problem. Come and look at this beautiful interior. Now tell me you don't like it. It has very good, the AC system is sufficient enough. It would have speakers here. It would also have speakers in the doors. It doesn't have speakers in the back. But if you want, of course, you can get a radio guy and you get them back there. The storage space is very small, but like I said, even the door has some storage space. So basically, this is the basic car. It has airbag for safety. Very nice. And if you have a woman that you travel with, she has something to work on her face with. Other than that, I totally love this car because Maneuvering is very easy, it's very sturdy on the road, and parking, because it's compact, parking is very easy. So if you're buying yourself a first car, you're buying your girlfriend a car, you're buying your wife or your mom a car, this car would be very, very well. I'll talk about the engine when we get there, but basically it's apart from the things that people say that Volkswagens are very expensive to maintain, forget about all that bullshit. Now, ask people that are telling you that these cars are expensive to maintain, how many of them they have driven, and trust me, 95% of the people that are telling you that have never driven a Golf. Okay? So, quit listening to people, buy the car that you love. Now, like I say, this particular car is very good on the fuel. Now, you can decide to put a very small battery here, but I decided to put the N50 here because it's very, very strong as a battery compared to the engine, so it will power it up very well. Now, unlike most Toyotas, and you will find that the radiator with the Toyota is here. Now, for you to fill up water in the radiator, you have to come here for the Volkswagen. Okay, now it has a maximum. It will of course show you where the maximum is, and you will do the needful. Now there are certain things that get different if you've been a Toyota driver. Now you realize that the positive battery terminal has some more electronics here. It has some fuses here. Now this is one thing the Toyota mechanics don't like about Golfs, that they have some more electronics. As you will see, there are wires almost everywhere. But this is no problem if you're a good person with cars. You can totally maintain it. Now, I say this has three variations. There is a 1.0cc, which is a 1cc engine. There is a 1.4 and a 1.6. Now forget about this. Mine is a 1.4. Very good on the fuel. Now normally if you use a 1.8 or 2.0cc engine, it will take you a liter, will take you about 8 to 10 kilometers. Now this one should be able to take you up to 20 kilometers. And now that it's a manual, it should go way beyond. Now, continue to show you what's different. Now the brake fluid will go here, yeah? And then you realize it basically has almost the things that any car has, an alternator and all. But one thing you need to realize is that the spares that work for this car and the oils that work for this car are totally different from what you would normally use in another car. For example, you don't go to a Shell petrol station and simply do service for a Golf or Volkswagen. You need to go to a shop where they sell products for Volkswagens. You'll get oil is special, the oil filter is special, almost everything that goes to this car is special, but that doesn't mean it's expensive. Okay, it's not expensive. It's just that you find these things in special places, and if you take good care of this engine, trust me, you will have a lot of fun with it. Now let's start the engine and you feel it. Right. Now as you can see, this is a very silent Volkswagen engine. Now there is something that you hear that goes through. Now that's using the wrong type of oil. The owner of this car has been going to a Shell petrol station, like I've told you, and putting in the normal Helix oil. You will need to put the recommended products for this car to have it sound very well. Now, I want you to see how this baby drives.